Hi guys, for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some of Skin Drop Beauty's skincare products. So you guys know I'm obsessed with Skin Drop Beauty. I love their natural self tanner. I love their body contouring cream. So I am so excited to share with you guys a few more of their products that I've been loving. So the first one is the Advanced Retinol Complex. And then I have the Vitamin Boost Moisturizer and their Jade Roller. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys my thoughts on these, telling you all about these products, and just going to be reviewing them for you guys. So a huge shout out to Skin Drop Beauty for sponsoring this video. I love them, I love what they're about, and I love their products. So I'm so excited to share with you guys these new ones that I have incorporated into my routine. So the first one I want to talk to you guys about is their Advanced Retinol Complex. This is actually an award-winning retinol, so that in itself says that this is good. But if you guys watch my channel, you know I really struggle with clogged pores and kind of like backed up oil under the skin bumps that cause, you know, not the best texture. And I've mentioned in my skincare videos before that I do use a retinol every few months or every few weeks, whatever I feel is necessary, because it kind of works to reduce fine lines and help with texture and just kind of exfoliate from the inside out and help your texture be really nice and smooth. So the one thing that I didn't like is that the retinol I was using did not have good ingredients. I've mentioned that to you guys before, and you guys know how much I love natural products, clean products. And it's really important to me that what I'm using all the time or just in my routine is clean, because I want to make sure what I'm putting on my skin is not going to be harmful. So that is the big seller for me on this retinol, is that it has such good ingredients. I'm gonna read so I make sure that I get all of the ingredients that are left out of this. There are no SLS, mineral oil, formaldehyde, petroleum, sulfates, phthalates, triclosan, or unsafe preservatives. They're certified by PETA and 100% cruelty-free. So if those are things that are important to you, I highly recommend this retinol. I see a huge difference in my skin when I use this. Retinol is kind of a magic cream. I feel like it pretty much immediately shows results. If I'm having like a breakout of under the skin clogged pores or my texture is not looking great, I use the retinol and I can literally see results the next day, which I think is so cool about retinols. And I love the ingredients of this one. So I've been absolutely loving this. It really changes the skincare game having a retinol, and I love that this one is safe, because if you look at the ingredient labels of a lot of ones, they're not the best. So I highly recommend going towards a cleaner brand, and this is a really good one. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Vitamin Boost Moisturizer. So I love Skin Drop's moisturizers. I like their body contouring cream because they're so hydrating, but they absorb so quickly. My mom uses their body contouring cream, and she said that. She's like, literally, it's so hydrating, but you're not sticky or anything. It just soaks right into the skin. And that's how I feel about this moisturizer as well. It's really nourishing, but you're not left feeling tacky or sticky or gross or anything like that. And I find that this combined is such a good duo, because with retinol, it can dry out your skin. It can make it more sensitive. So you want to make sure that you're following up with a really hydrating moisturizer. And again, this has great ingredients. It is free from all those nasty chemicals, so you can feel good about putting these on your skin. This moisturizer, what's great about it is that it's so hydrating, but not so much so that it's going to cause you to break out. I feel like that's something I've noticed. If I use too thick of a moisturizer that's too greasy and too heavy, it actually has the opposite effect, and it clogs up my pores and I break out, and it just doesn't work for my skin. So what I love about this is that it nourishes my skin. It feels really hydrated, but it doesn't feel heavy or greasy and actually cause more problems. Another thing about this is that it's nice and gentle enough to be used around the eyes. I'm not a huge eye cream person because I kind of feel like it's just moisturizer repackaged and priced higher. I know I may be the only one who thinks like that, but I personally just use my moisturizer around my eyes, so I really love that this one is formulated to be able to be used around your eyes, that it's gentle enough and that the ingredients are safe, so you can also use it as your under eye cream. These two products together are my favorite just because you kind of get that retexturization with this, and then you go in with this and you've got that nice supple skin, and it just makes you feel like youthful and glowy and really good in your own skin. Another thing really good about this is that it's formulated for all skin types, whether you've got oily skin, dry skin, mature skin, young skin, whatever it is, this is gonna work for all skin types, which I think is really awesome in a skincare product. It's hard to create products that are universally usable, and I can totally see why these would be, just because of the texture and the formulation and how they feel on the skin. I feel like it's moisturizing without being greasy, so your oily girls, you can use this. And then it's moisturizing enough for the dry girls who really need some of that nourishment. So I highly recommend these. Anybody try them out. I feel like it's a game changer in my skin. The next thing I want to share with you guys is this Jade Roller. You guys have probably seen these all around. These are so fun. I've actually mentioned a couple of these items in recent videos because I've been using this a lot in the morning and at night. So you just kind of put it in the contours of your cheeks and like on your jawline, and you just kind of roll up and down, and it really helps with blood flow and stimulating circulation. It helps bring all that into your skin and wake it up. I don't know if you guys are like this, but in the morning, my skin looks pretty lifeless. It looks very dull. It looks like there's not a lot of color in it. So when I go in with this and I kind of stimulate the skin and I get that blood flow in there, my face just kind of livens up and wakes up and looks a lot healthier. So I love to use this just to kind of get the blood flow going in the morning. And then I also like to use this because I am a jaw clencher. So I clench my jaw all the time. I even have a splint for my mouth because I clench so hard at night. So I wake up and these muscles are so tense and tired and sore, and I find that rubbing this tool like this kind of loosens them up and helps relax those muscles and helps them not be so tight after a night of clenching my jaw. So I really like to use it for the purpose of kind of getting the blood flow, lymphatic drainage, and that. And I also feel like it kind of helps depuff. That kind of goes with, you know, lymphatic drainage, getting all this stuff moving. And then it has this side where it's a smaller roller for right underneath your eyes. I have the puffiest under eyes, the darkest circles. If you guys have seen my videos where I'm not wearing makeup, it is very obvious. So I am all for any tool that's gonna help me with that. So I love to use this just under my eyes, especially in the morning because I wake up really puffy. But I love to use this at night too. It's kind of that luxurious extra step that just makes you feel like your skincare game has upped a level. So I love using skincare tools. You guys have seen my videos where I do at-home facials and I use different skin devices. So I've been loving adding this. And a really good tip is put this in the fridge or the freezer 5 minutes before you use it, and it is the most relaxing, depuffing situation. It feels amazing. Having this a little bit cold feels great, but I also find that it kind of just stays cold whether it's in the fridge or not. Like right now this feels cold, so it feels nice and refreshing on your skin. So I've been absolutely loving this trio. These have made their way into my skincare routine, and I could not recommend these enough. I think my favorite thing about this brand is the clean ingredients. You guys, if you watch my channel, I'm probably annoying with how much I talk about how much I like clean products, but when you do the research and you see what's in our products that we're using all the time, it just makes you feel so much better when you know what you're putting on your skin, which is getting absorbed into your bloodstream, is safe. And it's something that works. I've talked about how sometimes natural products or cleaner products sometimes don't work as well. That's not the case with these. I feel like these work so well. Something I really love about Skin Drop is that their quality doesn't suffer because they use cleaner ingredients. I feel like these products work better than a lot of the chemical filled products. So I really appreciate that about them as a brand. So these 3 products have been awesome in my skincare routine. Cannot recommend them enough. If you guys are interested in checking out any of these, you can use the link in my description box, use my discount code RACH10, and you can save some money at checkout. So that is it for this video, you guys. I hope that you liked it and you found it helpful. Thank you so much to Skin Drop for sponsoring this video. I love working with them and I'm so happy to partner with them because I really truly believe in their brand. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!